If you feel lost, no structure, no sequence, and you just don't know where to start, here's what I would do. Most people don't need a 30-day challenge. They actually need a routine that is sustainable and that they can keep up with over a long period of time. This is the routine that pulled me out from being lost, overweight, and just not liking my quality of life. So point number one is tracking your calories. I know it sounds extremely cliche and everyone says it, but yet you still don't do it. Tracking my calories gave me an awareness of what I was putting into my body and my caloric intake on a day-to-day basis. Now imagine trying to save money but refusing to check your bank account. It's kind of the same thing here. You're trying to fuel for a certain physique goal or a certain physical challenge, and yet you don't know what you're eating. I used to be the person that literally ate whatever, had no awareness at all of what I was eating, and still wondered why I was putting on weight. Now, the classic excuse is, I don't have time. Well, for me, it literally takes 30 seconds of my day per meal to weigh my food out. And the trade-off in return is you know exactly what you're putting into your body. Through tracking calories, I lost weight, which therefore gave me more confidence to go to the gym and to do certain things. And then obviously going to the gym just improved my quality of life. Now, you can still eat what you enjoy, and actually tracking calories does help with this because you know what you can fit into your daily intake. I enjoy a cookie from time to time, and if it fits in my intake, I'll have it. When I first started, I didn't restrict certain foods because that's unsustainable and I knew I couldn't stick to that. So what I did is if I wanted something, I would have it because that restricts cravings and in turn, you get what you want. So don't cut out all your favourite foods because you will not be able to stick to it and you will not get any results. I also follow the 80-20 split, so 80% clean, whole foods and 20% of what I want. This kind of rule keeps me on track, keeps me accountable, and keeps my physique and health in check. You also do not need to train 7 days a week. You just need to move your body on a daily basis. No, I'm not saying you need to go on a 7-day workout program, do 2 workouts a day and get up at 4 a.m. But it is extremely important to move your body on a daily basis. So what I started to do was to just walk. In fact, when I first started, I was so nervous and anxious about going to the gym that I made myself lose 20 kilos before I stepped foot in a gym. Most of you will make more progress turning up and going to the gym 3 times a week than committing to an unsustainable routine. Now, I've done it before. I've committed to unsustainable routines, trained 7 days a week, got burnt out. It just does not work. So the best thing is to commit to a sustainable routine that you can follow over a long period of time. This will come through some experimentation of knowing what works for you. You don't need extremes, you just need something that you can repeat even when you're tired, stressed, or can't be arsed. Consistency always wins over intensity, so don't try and commit yourself to some extreme routine that you can only follow for 3 months. Just remember, it's not about what you do when you're motivated, it's about what you can keep on doing when you're not motivated. So that brings me on to my 3 daily negotiables. The first one is to move your body, do some form of exercise. It doesn't have to be the gym, it doesn't have to be a run, but just go on a walk or just do something simple. Eat clean and stay hydrated. It is insane the results you will get when you first dial in your diet and your hydration. It makes such a big difference and I can't emphasize that enough. The final thing is to learn something new on a daily basis to keep the brain and the mind stimulated. And this is another thing that moving will help with. Moving is so important for your mind, for your mindset, for your mental health. And these are 3 simple things that you can do on a daily basis in order to improve your life. Now, where should you start? I started with movement. The body changes first, then the mind follows. And when the mind follows, the mindset shifts. And that's when everything opens up and you start to have a more positive approach in your life. You don't need an extensive routine, you just need 3 to 5 habits that you can stick to. And don't overthink, there is not a perfect time to start. If you're waiting for the perfect time, it's never gonna come. So you may as well jump right in the deep end and literally start with a 20-minute walk. If you don't know what to do, go on a 20-minute walk. You will be amazed at the difference that it makes.